After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play. Slides with the throw. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down and very short now. A quick throw out left, complete. Great swings at the 40. Here he goes. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Longhorns looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Nice stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Longhorns. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. To the air, it's McMillan. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep in the very first play. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Motion by the back to make the defense adjust. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Direct snap. Breaks in open space. Makes the defender miss. Gonna bring him down. The wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He keeps it on a design run. First down, looking for more now. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The Huskies pick up enough to get a first down there. Back to pass. It's McMillan. It's a quick grab. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And here's that wrinkle, the wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. And he's going to get swarmed. The defense all over that wildcat look. Didn't work at all. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
A solid drive, and the defense rises up now. The offense facing a 2nd and 15. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, we're only in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass. It's McMillan. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Back in motion now. Design quarterback run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Washington. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there, starting at 25. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop. He's in the clear. Inside the 40. The 20. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Well, that's the kind of run that makes an offensive line coach very, very happy. It also will boost the confidence of the big guys up front. And when you have a confident offensive line, you got more and more opportunity to hit big plays.
Longhorns trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Catch made on the right side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Texas.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. pass. The catch is made. Powering through. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's McMillan. Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down in distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They'll kick it away here. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's McMillan. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Huskies.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Fuller. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Getting set. There's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Longhorns are in the red zone now. Got it. Powering through the defender. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Now the all-important extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to pass, it's McMillan. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Second and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's a wide receiver screen. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's McMillan. Catch made by the tight end. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down. We're going to throw the football. Looking downfield. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. By the receiver. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. The catch is made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw. It's McMillan. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The sure hands, it's Fuller. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
And they'll use the ground game here. They picked up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Toss play to the outside. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
The Longhorns are going to cash in this red zone trip. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. He will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's McMillan. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. And on fourth down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? And it's a direct snap. He finds some space. Passes the 45. Breaks into the clear. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Yeah, that is a gutsy call to go for it on fourth down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call specifically for these situations.
Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. You'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Looking to throw. It's McMillan. He'll throw it now. Catch made in space. Look out. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Washington. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Handed off out of the shotgun. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Longhorns pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Ball handed off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Here he goes. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set, 2nd down play here. Looking for a man. And the pass is incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with this football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Texas!
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver. Score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21. Texas.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's McMillan. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the 1st down.
Quick throw over the middle. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Huskies. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And the extra point was up and good. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Stop on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Winston. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
First down here for this offense. Grinding away on the ground. Fights off the defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? He escapes the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. Sack.
Now, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. To throw, it's McMillan. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. The Huskies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. The ball is caught. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep for late game heroics. Intercepted in the end zone. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Second and long, but you'd expect another one here to try to bleed the clock. He's running out of time here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? A deep shot to the left side. It is intercepted. He steps out of bounds after the reception, and that will be the final play of the game. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, they're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.